think we got the stream up and running. Hopefully everything's looking good, everyone. So yeah, it's me, Flip the Bacon here. We're moving on from Dark Souls right now. Everything's looking good, everyone. From Dark Souls, it's just not working for me, but we're gonna end up trying old Chrono Trigger here. This is a game I've played and beaten many times in the past. So it's okay, here we go. There we go. So we're back in here. Yeah, I played this game so much here. Let's see. Just reading this. I think it's all pretty much your standard stuff here. It's like, don't do this, don't do that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad to be back here. I'm glad to be playing this game. I've beaten this so many times in the past. I don't think we have any other things here. Let me get over here. Let's do the properties here. Capture cursor. Let's get that off there. But yeah, this is my favorite RPG of all time here. Definitely the best, I think, that came out the Super Nintendo era. The blaze settings, screen size, full screen. Okay, yeah. All right. I guess we could just hop in here and get going. We're playing the Steam version, which has gotten a lot of flack apparently for not looking very good. Let's see, confirm, cancel. Y is open. X is warp, toggle window screen position, RB, blah blah blah. Flee from battle. Interesting. I guess that was how it used to work back in the day. It's been a while since I played this. The last time I played this here, geez, let me think. It's been at least 7 years since the last time I played this. We'll do active. Graphics original, high resolution. I think we're gonna stick with the original. Interface scan. No, we definitely don't want to touchpad there. So yeah, I guess, yeah, like everyone knows earlier, this caught a lot of flack. I guess we're looking kind of strange here before. And we're just going to leave the name as this here. And let's see here. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Yes, we want to leave it as Chrono. We'll just go with the original name. And we'll go ahead and play this. It's been a while. A long while. I'm kind of excited to see how this is. I've been wanting to play this again for a while anyway. I have so many different versions of this game. It's kind of ridiculous. I think I have the one on the DS, the Super Nintendo. I have the one that's on DS, Super Nintendo, Virtual Console, and this one now, the Steam version. So, yep, Chrono, are you still sleeping? Our mom's coming to wake us up here. Mother, come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up. Dear me, I've forgotten how beautiful Leanie's bell sounds. I don't know if they had any translation differences in this one here. You must have been so excited about the Millennium Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble when you behave yourself today. Mother, come on now. Out of bed with you. There's a little one screaming in the background. I might have to use the other controller here. I don't know why, but this controller here, my Xbox One, likes to make us running over in the direction. And something's going on with the screen here. Everything kind of froze up or something. I don't know what's going on. But I think I can still hear myself. There we go. the game crash out? It's starting to look like that, isn't it? It did. The game crashed. Wow. Fantastic. Wow. Let's do... Okay, so we got to reboot the game. It's all messed up, of course. Okay, so it's all in this now. Let's do full screen here. And we'll hop in. We'll get this going here, even though it's taking forever. Here we go. Cool. Well, that's kind of neat that they have that there. And the screen's not there. There we go. It's back. And hopefully it doesn't crash out right here in the beginning. That's never a pleasant thing for it to happen. And get the controls, battle. I thought we could change here the cursors from inside here. I could have swore we could. So we'd have like different settings here. Do they only give us this one thing here? I could have swore that there was different. Apparently not. I guess we're stuck with this here. And this is interesting, to say the least. It's about time, by the way. You're going to go see, oh dear, what's her name again? That young inventress of yours? Luca. Well, let's stick with Luca. That's right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along. Then I'll be back before dinner. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. We get that 200G, which will help. And I don't exactly remember here. Oh God, this looks terrible still. Yeah, it's not not looking great. More tents and stalls I can shake a stick at. Say, can you spare 10G? Sorry. And she'll play a song for us. We'll make them. Let's see. Welcome. Make yourself at home. I suppose you won't be staying long though. Oh, I hope my shift ends soon. So I want to go to the fair too. And let's see here. Lodging is 10Gs. Would you like to stay night? No. No, we wouldn't. I think there's a treasure chest up here for us to get to. Yeah, but we'll have to come back and get that later. And that's the old school chest there. I think we're stuck. There we go. We're finally able to move again. Here. And this is the mayor's house. I know there's some money in here. I remember. I'm not going to read through all this because we already read it before in the past. And we'll go this way. Yeah, it still looks kind of odd, to be honest. And that gets us into that. Yeah, that's right, all these knights up here. And he kind of teaches you about doing the text here. It's been a while. Like I said, it's been definitely a long couple of years before I played this last. It's going to teach us like slashing, going through that way. But yeah, some good stuff here. I'm glad to play something that's a little more relaxing than Dark Souls. So we're giving this a shot. And I think when we talk to everyone here, we get some money, so we're just browsing through this as quick as possible. I think this is going to teach about the effects, yeah, all the status effects you can get on you. But yeah, it does definitely look a little odd, the Steam version of this. And welcome to my channel. I know some people just popping in real quick. I think we've almost talked to everyone now. There we go. I knew that. And there we go. We got our 100G. So we got some good equipment here now. So we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go check out, I think, if I remember correctly, there's some items over here. And boy, does this look bad. When you're walking around on the world map. These pretty much people say the same thing. It's a miracle he can manage to rule the kingdom when he can't even keep his own daughter in hand. She's probably throwing a fit at the council this very moment, demanding he let her go to the fair. Yeah, we got some BS talking on some people here. No treasures in there. And I think the end guy is not here. He's gonna be like, yeah, you can find me at the market. And then I think this is another shop here. Okay, it's the same shop. Been in the Mayor's Manor, and then Luca's house is right here. I don't think she's in. Her mom will tell us that she's out and about doing some other stuff. Oh gosh, I don't know how we're gonna be able to spell her name. Let's see. Oh, hello, Chrono. Luca's off at Leaning Square with her father, Tabin, unveiling her new invention. Okay, she doesn't say anything different there. I think we can run down and still find a little bit more gold. Outside here. Boy, I wonder why they did this. This looks super, super terrible, to say the least. And then everyone's walking across. See, I'm opening a stall at the fairgrounds. Drop by if you have the chance. Oh, I do love a good fair. Time to forget my troubles with a few mugs of mirth. Today, I thought I would have to see what all this fair fuss is about. Fair, we're going to the fair. I think they pretty much on my way, the Guardians of Millennium Fair. They pretty much say the same thing. And I believe we talked to every one of these kind of people walking across here. So, we're down here. I don't think we can get into the Frog Forest quite yet. But we can go down to these towns over here and catch a ferry back up if we wish to do so. No treasure here. And I don't think we can use our bed back there. At this point in time, yeah, we can buy the steel saber. I don't think we'll find it anywhere else. Our item's better at the Millennium Fair. We could, but I don't think so. So we'll go ahead and just grab it now. I think that was pretty much all our gold there for the most part. This is bronze helm. Yeah, we can go ahead and buy one of those too. And let's go ahead and equip them. And let's get the bronze helm on. Yeah. And that's a snail shop. What's in the snail shop? I don't quite remember. Some monsters can coexist with humans. Take the piano player, for instance. 4 centuries ago, a woman named Fiona died trying to revive the great forest that once flourished to the north. It's a sad tale. Sad tale indeed. Okay, we're just trying to rearrange here. Our mic stand. Get it out of the way. So there we go. And then let's see what the innkeeper has to say. I got some spicy jerky, but I've been saving it for a special occasion. I might let some go, say, for 9,900. What do you say about it? Sorry, it looks like you're a bit short of money. Yeah. Everyone's off to that festival. Bunch of lazy snots. Burp. We can ask him play. I think. What's he? I'm a piano man. What do you say? Want me to what do you want me to play with something upbeat? And this is like the racetrack course music here. And I think we can change it to sad. I think that I can't remember the name of that song there. Which one it is? Residents here. Let's see. Gran and Gramps went to the Millennium Fair and Truce. We're keeping an eye on the house. I want to go to the fair too. And we're just readjusting. There we go. Should be one more place for us to go in, I thought. The Mayor's Manor down here. Let's see. The children are slipping away from us. It's something to be able to see. Mayor Guahaha, I run this town and I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10G if you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. Wahaha, that was great. Here you go. 10G, don't spill it all in one place. We got 10G. And this is a good way to get a little bit of money, too, I guess. I hate my dad more than anyone in the whole world. Dad loves money more than he loves me. I think they pretty much say the same thing here. And this little girl, I think, says something. Everybody says Daddy's gritty. That's not true, is it? Yes, it is, honey. Unfortunately, it is. Your dad is a little gritty at this point in time. But I think we can change that for him later. So we've been in here. I believe we explored all the places here. So we'll take our boats back up. I think, let's see here. I want to ride the ferry. I take the ferry every chance I get. And we'll do this. Just ride it back up there. And after this, we'll head to the forest and grind out a little bit. Raise our level a little bit, if I remember correctly. I've beaten this game definitely a handful of times, so we'll have to see how it goes. I think I can remember most of everything in here. And I think we talked to these people up here already. A mysterious whirlpool sometimes appears near here. What do you suppose could cause such a thing? Elaine, if only my dear Fritz would return, I'd ask him for nothing more. He left on a journey and he's not yet returned. I think poor Fritz is dead, if I remember correctly. And I don't think we can go back up there and rest. But it's worth checking out. Yeah, we can rest in here, and then we can come back later. And I believe, like I said, we've been everywhere in here. There's a few treasure chests in here. We can level up a little bit while we're here. And these things, I used to think when I was a kid, I used to thought they would, oh, they changed their name. In this version, they were shiitake mushrooms in the American release. And now they're called something different. Called it Amelia or something? I couldn't tell us. I don't want to get attacked too many times, so there we go. We got a stream capsule there. That we can use now if we choose to. And this permanently increases our strength by 1. And we got a few potions here. I believe there's some birds, and these guys are in here. Ooh. We don't have any tech yet, so let's go ahead and get rid of many of these guys as like we can before they get up to us too close. And we may be running already back out here in a second. And I don't know what we leveled. We leveled up something. I don't know what, but we did. Man, I have a strategy guide for this somewhere, and I just don't remember where I got everything at the moment. Open glade ahead. And we can come back here later and get some stuff. I don't know how far we can explore in here, but this might be a good time as I need to save now. I'm kind of shocked, though, that they don't have it where we can change the screens here. I'm kind of blown away by that. To be honest. We might be able to stay here. We'll see soldier stop right there. Civilians aren't allowed in here. Why don't you enjoy the festival like the other kids? Nope, we cannot stay here quite yet. And I think this will bring out some bugs, yeah. Nothing big. Not a big deal. Chrono's levels increase, so that's what we probably saw earlier there. And it's kind of crazy seeing that their names have changed in this. I we'll probably grind out, buy all that stuff there, and then maybe we'll head on out of here. And we're getting okay money here. I don't think we got a technique yet. Yeah, we learned Cyclone, so that'll make things a little easier here, which is a good ability. I can't get over how bad Chrono looks here. And it's pretty terrible looking. And it's gonna be a while before we have enough money to get some stuff, so back to the forest, back to the grinding. And let's go ahead and save one more time. Did they only allow 3 save spots too? That's kind of interesting as well. Like, you know, there's room for a lot more here. Let's see if we can get that. No, we can't get there before we can take this other mushroom. Yeah, like I said, there's a little bit of grinding here. And after we grind out a little bit, we should be good to go. I think we can scare some guys out of the bushes, in fact. Coming up over here. I'm trying to remember where all the monsters are. I think we could cyclone most of these guys. Maybe it's that bush right up here. And the baby's being crazy. She may have to come out and hang out with us. And with these birds, you can walk by them. If you don't make any noise, you can walk by them as well. Claire, if you have to bring her out to the jumper, that's fine. And we'll go back down to the town and check out, see what we need to make money-wise to pick up the last of the gear there. I always like the music into this. This is one of the best soundtracks, I think, in video games as well that we've seen. Man, I think the guys in the bush might be in the next time when we travel in time to go back here. I wonder if we can get away with cycloning all 3 of these guys. Maybe not. No, definitely not. That's kind of crazy they have a different name now. I should have realized that they would have a different name. I think I got us pretty good there. And we're getting a lot of potions out of this too, which is always good. Nothing else here. I think I'm gonna go back over here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do think there was another capsule down here. Maybe it shows up later in the game. Yeah, it might be later in the game. So, I think we're doing okay. I think I can fight these guys again and be okay. I might not be able to fight each one of these things, especially with them hitting me 5 each. I mean, I guess I could always use a potion. I'm either dropping them regularly enough. Be kind of nice to save them up, though. Just to play on the safe side, we will go ahead and use a potion. Just play it safe. We do want to clear out all the group here. And then we'll continue on. Oh, there we go. Got rid of them. We'll clear out the forest, go down, see if we can buy a piece of gear, and then we'll continue on our way. I know we can cyclone these two, which I'll do right here. And then we'll finish off this guy here. I might have to take a very short break and grab the kiddo from bed and be right back. I'm thinking that's what it's starting to sound like anyway, that I'm gonna have to go pick her up here. She's making quite a bit of racket. Getting beat up by these guys here. What are they called? Amanita? Something like that. But yeah, this game here, Chrono Trigger, I first played this way back, way back in the day, when it came out. I remember seeing commercials for the game and thinking, I thought this was going to be a sequel to Secret of Mana because it kind of plays the same. Well, the graphics, what? Come on. Come on there. I definitely cycloned the whole group. Whatevers. And we'll get back to killing these guys later here. I know we'll probably have enough to buy at least something down there to improve our gear. I'm kind of curious to see what the graphics would look like if we change them to the high resolution. I think they're probably going to look worse. So I am going to take a look. I mean, let's take a look and see what it looks like. Oh God, this looks really bad. Why? Why indeed? Holy cow, does this look bad? You can see like pixelated blocks everywhere. Holy cow. Did they really screw the pooch on this one? Wow. Oh, and it's all like fuzzed out too. Let's get back to those original graphics there. They weren't kidding that these were bad. And let's see here. We need a padded vest or bronze armor. Yeah, and we already got the bronze helm. So they changed the name of some of the stuff in the game here. You know, I might go ahead and level up or grind out to get these items too, just because we can. But let's go ahead and pick up that bronze armor here. Thank you, and let's get that equipped. There we go. So we all got our bronze stuff on, and holy smokes, did that look bad. I didn't realize how bad that looked. I wonder if if you hold still long enough, if they'll just, like the characters used to do things like fall asleep or do something. I do love this song. This is definitely one of my favorite songs in the game. I'm gonna hold still for a second and see if he'll wave his arms. Like they did, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yep. Let's go ahead, rest, grind out some more money. I think we'll need some more money for the fair. And I know if the cat's there, if you, anyway, if the cats, I'm trying to remember here. Oh, the cat in your thing. You can get another cat at the fair, and then you can, have baby kittens in the game. I was never really good at keeping the kittens fed and all that stuff. You have to make sure you come back all the time. And I wonder how much I'm getting hit now. It should be a little bit less than that. I'm still getting hit about the same there. And I don't know, I won't probably grind out those weapons. I don't want to sit here all day to get those. So we'll just we'll grind here, maybe get a couple hundred gold, and go back to the fair. I believe Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball Z, did all the art for this game, I believe. Akira Toriyama? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. There we go. That should be all of them there. And we got all the stuff there. And then we got the one guys up here. We'll kill them. And then from here we'll move onto the fair after I see how much money we have. We'll probably kill the guys a few more times here, and then we'll move on to the fair. And we're definitely getting our fair share of potions. Let's go ahead and use one. What are we doing on gold? We're doing okay. Next time we go down and then back up, we should be doing pretty good. We're about 30 minutes into this game here. So, yeah. I was gonna see if we could tech them, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is probably the second biggest RPG ever for me. They ever come out. My very first big RPG for me was Final Fantasy 6 or 3 here in America. That was huge for me, definitely back in the day. But yeah, I guess this would be the third biggest, the third one I played, but it's definitely the most impactful RPG I've ever played. My favorite to this date still. But yeah, I used to think, like I said, when I first when they started having commercials, these come out for Chrono Trigger here, I honestly thought it was going to be a sequel to Secret of Mana, because it kind of looked like that. They didn't show like all the stuff down here, the turn-based stuff. It just showed all the attacks going on. I've never seen that. And they were doing like the spin move, which was kind of similar to a sword move in Secret of Mana. And if we time this right, we'll be able to get all the guys here. And that should be it. Should got all just the two, I guess. And this bug should probably be able to get him before he gets us. Cool. So we got him down. Get these shiitake mushrooms, or whatever they're called now. But yeah, this is definitely cool. Played it a lot. think we got one more set of bad guys over here to kill, and then we're good. And we'll move on to the fair. We'll head up the inn real quick, and then move on. Not the inn, but our home at least. I'll have to get around to get my wife to play this too, because this is definitely a super fun RPG. We had a rough start to this already. We had one big crash already in the game. Let's hit up our home here and then head to the Millennial Fair. I don't think any of these controllers have turbo on it, which would have been helpful for one of the little mini games at the fair. And we'll get here. Let's go ahead and save one more time, just to be safe. There we go. I think 500 should be good. This guy's, let's say today was the 1000th anniversary of our Kingdom's foundation. Enjoyed the festivities, I think is the word we're looking there. Surely I would if I were your age. And let's see, the runners are busy racing, so they won't answer you if you talk to them. Let's see here, line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge your distance carefully, and then press A once more. And this is a way to get silver cards. It looks like they made it a little bit easier than it was in the past. I spoke too soon. There we go. And that guy's just selling the usual here. And this guy is selling, we already got those there, so not a big deal. Let's see, this is Leany Square, but let's see, this is Leany Square. Legend has it that people who hear Leany's bell live happily ever after. I heard Luca and her father have put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up again like the last one. This merch said he'll buy accessories if they're in good conditions. Maybe I should sell him this old pen of mine. Melchor? I can't remember how ever to pronounce his name correctly, but right here it says let's see, Melchor, the swordsmith at your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? Let's take a look. Ooh, wow. You buy a silver sword? I don't think we could save up enough to get that right off the bat, but that would be definitely awesome for us, but unfortunately, we don't have that kind of money. And then we already have the bronze blade on us, or no, we don't. We can buy that next time on a New Game Plus here. So, yeah. I realize what we got going on here. Is the light over here too bright on my face? Kind of looks like it. There we go. Fix it, put it back there. Turn that a little bit. But always turns a certain way. There we go. Come on, light. Trying to readjust this here. I hate this light so much. I need to just replace it. Or whatever. I did my best. You know what? No, I didn't do my best. Let's get this over here. Get this readjusted. Maybe there we go. That seems to be do the trick pretty good. So, yeah, got that done. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me if you ever have the need. Yeah. This guy kind of tells you who he thinks he's gonna win. I'll be green amber for sure this time. I can feel it in my bones. He kind of tells you, "What's he? Come on, come all to the tent of horrors. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Let me check how many points you have. You have 3. Well, this is as good a place as any to spend them." And I can't remember how many silver points you got to spend here. Let's see. Welcome to Nordstein Belker's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. I think it's quite a bit. How many silver points would you like to spend? Just came to look. And we'll have the guests here when they come around. And I think we get like 10 things out of this. This guy is pretty accurate for the most part. We get the little kitty cat coming in last. Alright, let's bet on Steel Runner. Oh no, it's G.I. Jogger. Let's go with G.I. Jogger. And I don't think it's gonna be the G.I. Jogger. It looks like this guy's killing it. Nope. I'm guessing G.I. Jogger's gonna come in at least second. You get a lot of points if he gets this correctly. Alright. I just went ahead and went on without us. Let's see if there was a big war. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord armies. My mom said if we lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Is he still thinking it's going to be G.I. Jogger? Alright, let's see if we can get in here in time. Try Green Amber. Hopefully it's Green Amber. It's looking like it's going to be the Knight here. Unless she picks it up here last second, which I don't think she's gonna. So yeah, let's just go ahead and go up here. We can beat up what's his face and do just as well. Let me see how many silver points you have on your card. Looks like 3. Would you like to exchange 10 silver points for 50G? No, I would not. And we learned not to take that guy's lunch because we can mess our trial up later in the game. So let's see, my dear old wife made that lunch for me always. The highlight of my day. Gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. And we got this kitty cat, and that kitty cat belongs to a little girl. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Lucas bipedal robot battler Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. Which you can. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, earn 15 points. I don't think we're going to worry about the cat this time on our first playthrough here. I just want to play and go. See, oh no, I have lost, and it seems you won. Here are your 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? Yeah, we're just gonna... I just think I'm gonna bypass this. Getting the cat food and all that stuff this time around. Let's bring the cat over to the little girl. Or maybe we'll later here. Yeah, after I think so. Let's see, drink a contest, step right up. Press A as fast as you can. Oh man, they made this way easier. Thank goodness. And it's definitely a lot easier than it used to be. Wow, this is definitely the best way to get silver points now. Doesn't require you getting beat up at all. And man, they made this a million times easier than what it was before. Heck, this is definitely the best way to get silver points. See, sniffle, snob, my kitten, My kitty ran away. Wow. Yeah, I guess they didn't want you breaking your cell phone, beating on this to get these down. Awesome. Perfect. So yeah, we can probably get away playing a few games here. Maybe we'll get some cat food at this rate. If we can get 5 just by doing it like this, that's amazing. This is better than being in Gato. Let's see. Oh ho ho. There's nothing as good. Let's see. Ho ho. There's nothing like a good fair. Say, have you heard any good gossip? No. Well, just between us, I heard that the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like to meet her and see how wild she really is. Preparations are still underway. Enjoy yourself in the square for a while and check back later. Okay, so go back down here, come back up, and we'll run into her. Say, girl, oof. Ouch. And then the bell should ring. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Girl, oh no, my pendant. Don't tell me I lost it. And I think we have to talk 3 times or something. I can't remember. And then, here we go. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Yes. Thank you. You must live in this town. In the town, I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Sure. Yahoo, this'll be fun. Girl, oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, and we're gonna just stick with Marley. It's Marley, and you're Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. So we're gonna enjoy the fair. It's the 2 of us. No. And I don't know if we can go in here. This guy's always in the way. Beat him up real quick. I don't know if it's the 2 of us. Yes, it is. My goodness, beating us up both pretty bad there. We almost ran out before he gave us his silver points too. I think we can leave the fair here with her and take her with us. Now let's go ahead and get the kitty out of the way. Brought back my kitty, thank you. Merle says, Chrono, you're so sweet. And I think she does, she gets excited if you drink them all. Lucky for us, we don't even have to push it all that quick this time around. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? There we go. Yeah, she says that, and then we can go up here and we'll experience the jungle dancing. Let's see, I was worn out from running around, but watching this dance gave me energy again. Let's see, catch a rhythm, huh? You can dance along with Y, X, RB, and LB. Y, X, RB, and LB. Cool. Prehistoric dance. Entertaining, isn't it? there we go. That's right, she slaps her butt there in this one. And then, I can't remember what this little girl says. La-dee-dee, or la-dee-da-dee-da. I got spending money from the mayor. And I think it just says, when we talk to him, oh, prehistoric rhythm. Prehistoric rhythm. Yeah, they all pretty much say the same thing at this point in time. Hello, we got another watcher here, and brand new watcher. Thank you for tuning in with me, Flip the Bacon here. We're playing the Steam version of Chrono Trigger. Just giving this a wild shot at, and I can see why people complain. The old graphics were terrible here. I'm kind of curious just to see how bad she looks in high resolution. Oh man, this is like it's like if you turn the contrast too high on your TV. That's what it kind of looks like in this. So I'm glad Squaresoft did the right decision and added the original graphics into the game, because this just looked terrible otherwise. And let's see, Malachor the swordsmith at your service. May I interest you in one of my fine blades? And we'll say no here, and then he's going to ask us about I think the pendant here. Malachor, I live in the continent to the east. Come see me whenever you need. By the way, is there any chance I could talk that young lady into selling her pendant? Is there any chance you could talk that young lady into selling her pendant for me? Sorry. And I think I'll do this twice just to get those up there. There we go. Now we got a nice round number there. I don't think we talked to this person up here. I would like to win the race one time, though. The kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful things are so peaceful now. Yeah, I would like to guess the race at least once. We're gonna go in here, and we'll do one of the competitions here. Let's see. Welcome to Norstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is about to start. So we're gonna spend 10 points right now on this. And I guess this is one where you have to memorize a character. I'm big. I'm Wedge. I'm petite. Oh man, I lost track. I think this is Biggs. It's a Poliozo doll. I'll spruce up your room. Cool, so we got that one done. Let's do the 20-pointer now. What is the 20.1? And then there's a 50.1, if I remember correctly. 80.1. X, A. Left arm is X. Right arm is A. Y is laugh. B is surprise. X, A. We messed that up. Probably should have saved that. That's 40 points that we just end up losing there. And let's go here. And let's introduce this girl to our mother here. Mother, well, this is a pleasant surprise. I've never seen you bringing any girls around except for Luca. Who's this pretty new friend? Meryl. I'm Meryl. Nice to meet you. Meryl, you say? Have we met somewhere before? I could have swear I recognized you. Perhaps it's just my imagination. And then we get the Poliozo doll up in our room here. And it plays the Chrono Trigger theme. And, you know, we might just run up to up here real quick. Might as well have some fun. We'll fight in here. Yeah, she can kill a guy in one hit. That's cool. I wonder if they changed the way her gun looks. Or it could just be me. I used to think that his bandana was like a little ponytail that he used to have on him. Perfect. So, we'll probably only get attacked once here. We'll just attack these guys, get them out of the way. He got to us in time. We got a couple more viewers coming in. Hi everyone, it's welcome to Flip the Bacon here. Like I said, we're here. We're just gonna, let's see. We already learned Dual Tech Whirlwind here. We're playing out the Steam version here of Chrono Trigger, giving it a shot. I've beaten this game a few times in the past, so it's always kind of fun to mess around and play this again. It's been a few years since I last played this. The last time I played this was on the DS, probably 5 years ago. The birds stayed around this time. So I'm kind of glad to see that Squaresoft did the right thing and changed the graphics. I was going to buy this game originally on Steam when it came out, but when I saw how bad the graphics were, just from some screenshots, I was like, no way that I'm going to spend money on this. I'm like, why would anyone do that? So after this, we'll probably go back up. I'll save my game. We'll grind out some more silver points, and try to get a few things out of the, what you call it there, like some cat food and whatnot. For the cats and all that stuff that we're gonna have. Let's see, Mary, where are you going? Come on, let's go check out the fair. Okay, so she sends us back down here. We'll clear out the wave of the forest one more time, and then we'll move on back to the Millennial Fair. Grind out some silver points. Probably see the level difference between the two characters here. What is the level difference? 5-3. Yeah, it's a little bit. I do like the cyclone technique. It's always pretty good stuff. Yeah, and if you guys sitting there watching my channel too and want to talk to me while I'm just grinding away here, I'm more than welcome to answer any questions for the most part, as long as you're cool and not rude. I'm all down for having a little fun. Yeah, glad they added these old graphics in here. It still doesn't look quite like 100% good. That definitely looks better than what they had on here before. Cool, we got Wind Slash all learned out now. That's good stuff. I've got to be careful. Meryl is definitely getting a little low in levels here. Or not levels, but HP. We got a new subscriber here. Thank you. I'll see who that is here in a second on the screen. Abysmal Chrono. Thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel here. I also do YouTube stuff. I'm simulcasting right now too on YouTube, if that's your preferred channel. Using Restream here to get things going on. There we go, we got this cleared out. I'm trying to remember everything in this game. I used to play this so much as a kid back in 95, 96. So, I remember I have a strategy guide if I absolutely have to go back and look at stuff. We'll hit up our home real quick, rest up, get topped off on XP, and then we'll go back down and probably grind out some drinks, that drink game, to get some more silver points here. And I like the bookmark option in here. That's quite nice. And I do want to win this race one time before we continue on as well. How many silver points have we got now? We probably don't got much. We got 15. Okay, no. We gotta remember what's left arm, right arm, and surprise and all that stuff. And luckily they made this a million times easier compared to the system versions. So this is definitely, if you're gonna get silver points in the Steam version, this is the way to do it. Yeah, I can, I've done that, I think, one time in the past. It's good to hear from you. Was it business? Chrono? Yeah. But yeah, I almost thought about doing it now, but, that would take forever. We'll just do it on one time, and then next time we play for a New Game Plus, I'll do it next time. Or we could just, get Gato, like, one-shot them over and over and over. Even though this is pretty quick, too. This potentially, I think, has a chance of being quicker than fighting Gato, because you got to run in and out of the screen. And I'm barely pushing the button here to beat this too. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I got enough for 40 there. Yep. So we'll step out, and then that way we could just soft reset if we mess this up. And then we'll save up enough to do 80. Yeah. Yeah, one tech point, yeah, for sure. And they have this a little bit different. I wish this was like set up for the Super Nintendo controller. I gotta memorize the button placements here. So it's a little off. So it's X is left arm, A is right arm, Y is laugh, and B is surprise. Y is laugh, B is surprise. B surprise, Y to laugh. Okay. X is left arm. Damn it. And there we go. I messed up there. Let's go ahead. Is there... can you still soft restart this? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. How are you supposed to exit out the game before? So, we gotta do... Let's see here. Do it this way, I guess. There we go. And we'll just pop up here, pull this up. Oh, no, we don't want to rename our thing here. We just want to restart the stream, or Chrono Trigger. Not the stream, but Chrono Trigger. So we'll get that restarted, and load up that one. I'm only going to do this once, the one game. I can't remember if they included Chrono Trigger on... I don't think they did on the Super Nintendo Mini. I know they had Secret Mana on there. We want to spend 40 points. X, A. X is left arm, A is right arm, Y is laugh, and B is surprise. It's Y. There we go. B surprise. we go. I think this gives us a Chrono doll. Yeah, well, I'll send this Doppel doll to Chrono's house. I think you can get other Doppel dolls as well in the game. And, I think so. Maybe? And now we gotta grind out 80 silver points. And 80 would probably be easier. I wonder if it'd be faster for us to grind out that 80 by, alright, by who? Gato. So we're gonna watch these guys run around. I gotta at least do this once when the race around the block. Talk to him, and then we run down to that other guy. He guesses. Okay, we gotta get up here. Guess Steel Runner. This guy is generally not wrong on who wins. But it looks like he is today again. Unless Steel Runner pulls it out here. He may. No, it's gonna be GI Runner here. And then the cats, Cat Jack, or Catlack, Cadillac, pun there. Please, Cadillac, you gotta win it. Oh, GI Jogger might pull this off, maybe. We might have an upset here. Get back, get back. No, it looks like GI Jogger might have won that. Oh, we got a late winner coming in here. So you're right, on the money. Cool. Green Amber this time. And if it doesn't look like Green Amber's gonna win, we'll just run up, pound on Gato a few times to get that 80. We should know pretty soon if Green Amber's not gonna win. And it's starting to look like that is the case. Yep. So let's go beat up Gato. So we got 20 points right now. And what, 2 times the Gato is 30 points, so if you're too close to Gato, he attacks you again. And you gotta be careful not to run out, otherwise you won't get your points. Oh man, I'm kind of curious to see how bad Gato looks in the new graphics. Oh man, I don't know how. Look at how bad the trees look. That's just something. Definitely something there. Let's go back to the original graphics. Yeah, there we go. So let's see, 20 plus 30 is 50. So we'll need another 30 points. So we gotta do this 4 times? Yeah. That is correct. I I guess we can heal with Marrow's thing too now, if we choose to do so. As we just get pounded on. Ah, cool. We're getting experience out of this too. You know, I could have swore that you didn't quite get those magic per se until later in the game after Magnus, or before Magnus, or Magus. Oh man, look, see, there you go. I ran out before we got silver points. Dummy. I can't believe I did that. Ran out before. Okay, that should be 80 points, I believe. Always check at this guy's place. Step outside, we'll run back, heal ourselves off, top us off, and then we'll go do the cat food thing, I believe. And then if we get enough cat food, we'll get it. Or do we get a cat first and then we get cat food? I can't remember the order we get. I think we get a cat first. So we might have to get cat food. We might have to do this twice. Maybe. Oh, we forgot to save. That was the whole point of coming out here. Okay. There we go. Step in. Do this. I remember it being pretty easy though. The 80.1. Monsters will close in from above, throw beanbags at them, and push them all the way back into the cage. If you do this correctly, you're going to get them. A hostage you provide will slowly be lured into the flames. You can buy time by hitting the blue light to raise the rope, but let your friend get charboil, and it's game over. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this one more time. Damn, I forgot that we had the cat here. So we're gonna get some cat food before we continue on here. I'm gonna get cat food. You gotta do that thing again. The cat is just it changes in the game slightly. There, like if you have the cat and you keep them fed, you'll have a bunch of baby cats at the end of the game. I believe your cats still run away. I'm assuming with your name there, you've played this game many times before. I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't, but I'm pretty certain there. Biz Chrono is what I'm just going to shorten your name to that. You've played this a million times before, right? Yeah. So, yeah. What happens if you get both the cats and you keep them fed throughout the whole game? They'll have a bunch of kittens at the end of the game. They'll hop into the epoch, and then it flies away at the end of the game. I mean, that's the only real slight change to the game. That's all it does. A lot of people don't know that, and I think another thing too is if you get that cat, the second cat, if I remember correctly, I'll have to look this up online. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you don't feed the cat, if you don't keep cat food after getting the second cat, I think the second cat will run away as well. So you got to make sure that you keep food. I don't know how often you have to do it. I do it like in between little chapters. Usually, I'll make sure that they have enough food, or you can just when you fly back, I'll tell you how much food or cat food you have left. Oh man, Chrono's not in good shape here. Ooh, he almost ran out again. Alright, let's go ahead and use that healing there. And let's see. It's always nice when you can one-shot Gato and not have to worry about him attacking you over and over and over. And one more time will be enough for us to get enough to go get some cat food. I almost ran out again. And we'll step out, go save again. We'll heal up, might as well heal up. Because after that, I'm going to go on my way. See, there's the other cat. I think your mom gets mad about having another cat, too. Time to go get some cat food. I'm just gonna save just in case, so we don't have to sit there and grind up a bunch of points again. If that is the case, which I don't think it is. That will mess up on this. Yeah, they made that a million times easier compared to the old version too. Yeah, see right there, yeah. It says, you just won yourself some cat food. I'll have it delivered to Chrono's house. Cats will run away if you don't feed them, you know. And we'll go see how much cat food we have. And there's little buckets of cat food here. We got 22 ounces of cat food. So I think that lasts us a pretty good, decent amount of time. And now we can head on out here. And at this point right here, see, just a minute, I want to get some candy. You gotta hold still here, otherwise this will go against you in the trial too. You just gotta sit here and wait until she picks out a piece of candy. So I think you can do it. You can get to the point where you can get no guilty charges against you during the trial. So let's see, excuse me, I'd like one of these. Woman, sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. And I think one of the things I messed up on here is you gotta walk over to Meryl in the beginning of the game here. I think I'll end up getting one guilty verdict. Let's see, tab in, step right on up. Any with the time and courage, our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is an invention of the century. Tab and slowly hop here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. Let's see here. Luca's invented this thing. Wonder what will go wrong this time. And then this person here. What does teleport mean? This contraption is supposed to transport objects in the blink of an eye. And then what does he say here? I thought we could talk to him. Yeah, give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Chrono. And then we'll talk to Luca here. It says Luca, it says Chrono. I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this will be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Luca, just hop on to the left pod. See, nothing to be afraid of. It's worked just fine with the cat. No reason why it shouldn't work on a human. So relax and step on up. Just hop onto the left pod. And here we go. System is activated. Initiating energy transfer. Crowd. Ooh, amazing. I suppose even Luca's inventions are bound to work sometimes. Luca, so how was it? Want to try again? It worked. Unbelievable. They'll never... I was saying Luca has done it again, ladies and gentlemen. A thrilling display of science at its best. Wow. And the little kid here says, what does teleport mean still? And then I think she's going to it. That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Meryl, okay, I'll be right back. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. And here we go. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. Systems activated. I always like this sound too that's going on in the game right now. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My panda, it's... Huh? Luca, she's not reappearing. Well, alright. As you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. Tavin, just what happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared, and the way her pendants seemed to be reacting to it, something else must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. The way she disappeared, that could have been the telepod. The way what's it? Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. And then it says here, well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? Here we go, Chrono. Oh, you're going after her. What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. Systems activated. And it's just gonna be like initiating energy transfer. Look at this. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. There. I think we did it. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figured out what went wrong. I still love this to this day. This was really good graphics on the Super Nintendo a long time ago. Like this. It's not quite, I think, up to what the Super Nintendo one used to look like. We should encounter a battle right here, yeah. And I think we're grinded up enough that we don't have to worry too much about this. It's kind of cool. These guys kind of remind me of Emperor Pilaf from Dragon Ball. I'm sure Akira Toriyama took influence to make those. I'm trying to remember if we can remember to find everything here. We'd probably get hit by a stone, I think. Yeah, he at least kicked us. Obtained another potion. Power glove. I don't think that's for us. It could be, though. I think it could be this right here. Yeah. Strength +2. Yeah. I thought one of them wrote on it. I messed it up. Should have got the middle guy there. Oh well. I feel like in this version here too, everything's kind of zoomed in a little bit more. That fluttering, I think it's some birds we can find and fight somewhere. I just gotta remember where it's at. Or it could be just noises in the background. Could have swore that we could fight birds if we messed around. And it's hot. I'm sweating a little bit here. I'm sure you guys can see that. Turn up the fan a little bit more. There we go. You'll pardon me if you guys can hear that. And this is the mayor's house? No, it's just that place. Millennial Fair? Have you been in your cup? Where have you been in your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old, kid. King Guardian XXI still reigns, last I checked. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend War began. The months turned to years. When will all this end? In the market here, I don't think they're going to be selling anything too much different, so you've in mind to buy some weapons and join the fight against the Fiendland's army, have you? Wonderful. But remember to equip those weapons Goodbye. Not much meaning elsewise. You didn't come all this way to look, did you? Surely there's something you'd like to buy. Ah, we're good. I think on everything. I could probably buy a pea shooter, but I think she comes with that. And this is the Truce Inn. Let's see here. Where are you? You say you're... let's see. You some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this is the land of Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Let's see. Pray tell you knew that much at least. Truly, you're a wayfarer. Then I suppose you might not know if that's the case. Then you might show the good grace to stop wondering about pestering folks with more questions. And this guy here, fair? If you got mad, this is no time for mirth and memory. Oh, praise be. They found the Queen Leanie, Queen Leanie, wandering up in the canyon. She's been missing for so long, I've feared the worst. She must be back at the castle now, getting some much needed rest. I think our hearts are a little more at ease now with the Queen Leanie. When Queen Leanie disappeared, it was all the king could think of. He thought it was the Fiend Lord's doing and dispatched soldiers to the four corners of the realm to find her, but she has been found. That's all that matters. And I gotta talk to this guy here before he disappears. Toma. There's a little thing that you got with Toma going on. I think it adds to the story later. And you'll get stuff here. It adds an item you can get in the game. So, Toma, you're an outsider too. The name's Toma. I'm an explorer, and if you can spare 10 G's to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller too. What do you say? Buy him a drink. Yep, this adds to a quest that we can do later on in the game. Another mug. Cheers, friend. Well then, a promise is a promise about the missing queen. My travels have taken me to the cathedral in the western woods, and there's something most peculiar about the place. It's only a hunch, but I beg your pardon, they found Queen Leanie in the canyon? It seems my suspicions were misplaced. And let's see here. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to the Zanin Bridge. We lost our only road to the southern continent. And I think she offers us a place to stay. We don't really need to worry about that at this point in time. I don't think you can find anything in the drawers, but I'm going to go over there and search anyway. I think there might actually be a power tab in some of these. I'll have to remember to check on those. Here's the bell. I'm Benton, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest as a symbol of his love for Queen Leanie. The queen's vanishing act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without the queen, eh? It seems they found her in the canyon up north. She'll be back at the castle now, and I'm back to work. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. I believe these are the ancestors to Luca. And we were in the market already. I think we've been to pretty much everywhere here. We can't go down because the bridge is destroyed, but I think if we step into the bridge, there'll be some soldiers here. The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to this bridge. We are working to repair it, but until Sir Cyrus returns, we must see to the kingdom's defense as well. I think I can stop by here, which we're going to do, and let's see here. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. Tee-hee-hee. O great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving, that we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious, delightful looking you are. Why not say a prayer for yourselves? Hee hee. And yeah. So we're gonna go into the castle here. this is where I think there's some new enemies here. And this is probably like one of my favorite songs of all time right here that's playing. There's a power tab right there. Oh, it's the fake power tab. That's right. Now there's the real power tab this time, or strength capsule. And I generally, on my first playthrough, always use these on Chrono. And I think this is the bush. If we touch it, some guys come out. We haven't used Wind Slash yet, so might as well. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. And that's another shelter there. Okay. Ooh, we got a critical hit on us. Anytime the screen flashes too like that, that's a critical hit, I believe. I always thought there were some more mushrooms down here. I think this is where we run to 3 birds. Yeah. These guys hurt, if I remember correctly. Which they do. And that should be it. I think we got one more fight right here, and then we're good. And I think there's something down here. Just that. Just a mysterious treasure again. And then we're here. And what time have we been playing for? An hour 30. I'll probably go a little bit longer. Halt, who goes there? Soldiers, I have not seen your face before, and those outlandish claws. Would you be one of the Fiend Lord's agents? You wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would you? Yeah. Fat chance, look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Yeah, suppose you're right. I read along boy before we're forced to lock you up in the tower. One's voice, stop that at once. Queen Leanie? Leanie? Yeah, Leanie, I believe. That man is my friend, and you'll treat him as such. But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his look. You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please enter. Please pardon us. We had no idea you're Her Majesty's guest. I envy you to be favored by the Queen. And then down here, we got like the cook. See, the diner's hall is below. Yeah, man, it was good talking to you too, Chrono. I'm probably gonna actually hit the head, myself here. once I get to the save point that's in here. And yeah, I'll be catching around, man. It was good meeting you. Thank you for subscribing again to my Twitch channel as well. I really appreciate it. This guy says, the Master of Kitchens has a foul temper, but best stay out of his way unless you fancy a tongue lashing. I'm dying. I'm dying of hunger. Servant, your meal is ready. Soldier, finally. Nom nom. The dining hall is for members of knighthood, but you're welcome at our tables. Eat your fill before you go. The Fiend Lord's troops better watch out for us. And then right here, the Master of the Kitchen has earned his post. His cooking is worthy of at least 3 stars. Hungry, my lord? Take a seat at the upper left corner of the left table. And then, let's see what we got going down here. So you and Her Majesty, the Queen, are acquainted. The kitchen is about on its own rights. And then I think he's going to be like, have you come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise? Out. You've no place in my kitchen. Oh, wait. And the name of all that's good is this ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes. Let's see, ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepared. Just want an ice cream. But yeah. We're gonna go up here, hit this up. Oh, here comes the knights. Commander, where is our food and drink? Servant, oh, Commander, beg pardons, it's not quite ready. Commander, my men and I risk our lives in this war. Is it so much to ask that you keep us fed? Quickly now. Master of Kitchens, enough of your self-righteousness. Ranting, you knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. Commander, I think I've lost my appetite. No stomach for meat bias and cowardice. See that my men are fed. Master of Kitchens, go find somewhere else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. These guys are going to be like, our new commander is working hard to fill Sir Cyrus' shoes. And then their brothers, him, and I think this guy explains, the commander is a good man, the Master of Kitchen butt rubs him the wrong way. The 2 of them are brothers, but they never gotten on well together. And we'll get our meal here, and then we're going to wrap it up and call it good for the night. We're going to have that spice roast. Just a moment then. Here you go. And this restores MP and XP. And I don't think they're going to be there again when I go back down. Yeah, they are. So, yeah, I'm going to step outside. I'm pretty tired. I kind of want to go to bed, and we're going to save it and call it good. Thank you again for everyone watching, but it's time to wrap it up for tonight. My stream here. As I always say at the end of every one of my videos for you guys, flip that bacon. See you next time, and goodbye.